look at the Eastern Conference, these might be the two best teams.
Oh, there's no doubt. We could see these two teams battle for the right to come out of the East. I expect them to be on fire tonight.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. Now here's Harden. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And the Knicks with possession. That's good from Towns on the assist from Harden.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Harden against Brunson. From the arc, here's Wade. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brunson with the bucket.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden, the pass to Allen. The 3 is up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Out to Bridges. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. The 3 ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
From deep, Mitchell. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Chalk up 2 there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brunson against Harden. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, here comes New York. Just 3 on the clock. And it's Hart laying it in.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. On the wing, Strus. He's guarded by Bridges. Hits a three-pointer. Merrill's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys?
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Towns, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Harden, he's checked in for Schroeder.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Merrill passes to Allen. And that one good.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
New York trailing. Pass to Anunoby. Over Strus. Here's Robinson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good there with a step back J. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Now here's Alvarado, defended by Harden. Anunoby on the wing. From downtown, it's not going to go for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on. BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Wade misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Hard against Harden. Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Can they get it? Pass to Wade. The 3. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 8. Here's Bridges, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Mitchell.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
That's good from Bridges. And so he makes both from the line.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Harden from outside knocks down the triple. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the small forward position.
Knicks lead.
Down by 12.
15.
Now Harden. Shoots from 14. Towns rips down the board. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Hart with it. Picked up by Allen. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mikal Bridges.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Now here's Mitchell, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
Don't let James shoot it.
Harden!
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Now Towns. Bridges fires. Another chance, and that's how you get it to go inside.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, yeah! That's good!
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Mitchell! Anunoby! And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.